Hey YouTube, it's Katrina. Welcome to day 45 of the orbit. That means I have 320 days left. Whoa! Alright, so I'm coming to you from outside, in the sunlight. Well, I'm in the shade, but I'm outside, and lighting's pretty good. There's some fun sounds out here, because there's lots of construction going on. But I do have a book review for you. I'm going to be doing All Quiet on the Western Front. It's by, I say his name is Erich Maria Remarque, but he's a German author, and I could be pronouncing his name completely wrong, so I'm very sorry for that. But this top says the greatest war novel of all time. It was first published in a newspaper in 1928, and then it came out in book form a year later. And it sold millions of copies, but when it did first come out, it was banned in Nazi Germany because this story is about a German soldier whose name is Paul Baumann, and it does not paint the picture of war to be a grand thing, if you know what I mean. This is what the back says. This is the testament of Paul Baumann, who enlists with his classmates in the German army of World War I. They become soldiers with youthful enthusiasm, but the world of work, duty, culture, and progress they had been taught breaks into pieces under the first bombardment in the trenches. Through years of vivid horror, Paul holds fast to a single vow, to fight against the principle of hate that meaninglessly pits young men of the same generation but different uniforms against each other, if only he can come out of the war alive. The first time that I read this book, it was summer after 8th grade, and I had to do it for summer reading. So if you're watching this video and you have to read it, this was one of my favorite books. Still one of my favorite books, but when I first read it, I didn't realize that it was from the point of view of a German soldier. I just didn't I didn't even think about it. So, I mean, I'm from the United States, and of course, this book's talking about, United States versus, or the Western Front versus the German Front. Wait, that just confused me. Okay, this is talking about World War I. United States and Germany, not friends during World War I. So it's just very interesting because it makes you think everyone is the same. So, very, heart-wrenching book. There's parts in it that are pretty hard to read, and he talks a lot about the monotony of being a soldier in the trenches. He talks about what it's like to go back home after being in a war, and what did they do to pass the time, and what war means to them. Yeah. This book actually was turned into a movie in 1930, and it won the Academy Award for Best Film in 1930, which was the first film ever that wasn't a musical, and that was a talkie to ever win Best Film. So, isn't that fun trivia? And apparently it's being made into a movie again. I think it's supposed to be that shooting for the film will begin this year, if it hasn't begun already, in 2010. And I think it's supposed to come out in 2012. So the main character, Paul, too, I've heard is going to be played by who else but Daniel Radcliffe. Hi! Of course, Harry Potter in the movies. So if you're a Daniel Radcliffe fan, you'll see him. But that is my book review. I borrowed that book from the library. today I'm going to be heading to a barbecue for an end of the work Camp America, to just celebrate the finishing of our hard work weeks. And then tomorrow's my dad's birthday, so I'll be home. Alright guys, it's beautiful out, at least here in New York, so you should go outside and have a great day. Unless it's like lightning out, don't do that please. No tornadoes either. Alright guys, bye!